students, welcome you all to our brilliant channel Maths Nation. Dear students, if you have not subscribed Maths Nation, kindly subscribe it now and press the bell icon to get the notification of the upcoming videos. Students, I promise you to complete your syllabus and would like to solve all your queries which you may kindly drop in the comment box. Dear students, in this class we will continue with the chapter probability. It is very important chapter. Please look at here. Probability. Probability. What do you mean by probability? What is the literally meaning of probability? Probably it will raining. It will be rain tomorrow. In everyday life, we come across many statements. Most probably it will rain tomorrow. Chances that price of petrol will go up. I doubt that he will win the race. This is all the literally meaning of most probably or chances or doubt. So the probability of occurrence of an event. Experiment. An operation which can produce some well-defined outcomes is called an experiment. Each outcome is called an event. An experiment in which all possible outcomes are known and the exact outcome cannot be predicted in advance is called a random experiment. Then when we throw a coin, we know that all possible outcomes are head or tail. But if we throw a coin at random, we cannot predict in advance whether it is upper face will show head or the tail. Performing a random experiment in often referred to a trial. Then some experiment and their outcomes. Tossing a coin. Suppose we toss a coin and let it fall flat on the ground. Its upper face will show you either head or tail. Whatever comes up is called the outcomes. Suppose we throw a coin, then whatever we come, suppose this outcome is head or the outcome is tail. Tossing two coins. Suppose we toss two coins simultaneously, then all possible outcomes, we toss two coins simultaneously. Either these two are head or the two outcomes may be head or tail, or the two coins either this may both are tail, then then either this is tail and this is head. These are all four outcomes of the if we throw two coins simultaneously. The two coins may give you head and both head, and first one head and second one tail. Then both may be tail and tail, or the first one is give you tail and the second one head. Then the HH means head on the first coin and head on the second coin. HT means head on the first coin and tail on the second coin. Then throwing a dice. If we throw a dice, then solid cube having 6 faces. You know what is dice? Die is a solid cube having 6 faces marked as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While you playing the Ludo, you throw the die. Then these are the cube, solid cube having 6 faces written on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 respectively. Plural, the die is called dice. Suppose we throw a die and let it fall on the ground, then its upper face will show you one of the number, either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Then whatever the number come up is called its outcomes. All possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Then in drawing a card from a well shuffled deck or 52 cards. While playing cards, there are 52 cards. A deck of playing cards has in all 52 cards. It has 13 cards of each of 4 suits. Then the 52 cards, there are 52 cards. Then the all 13 cards of 4 suits name says total 52 cards. Then there are 13 cards on the spade. You know what is the sign of spade? This is spade. Then this is spade. Then next, club. The club is like this. This is the club. Then next, this is the heart. Then this shows the heart. It's heart. Then next, this is the diamond. This is the diamond. Then out of 52 cards, this is 13, this is 13, this is 13, and this is 13. Kings, queens, and jacks are known as face cards. King, queen, jack are known as face cards. In tossing a coin, if all possible outcomes are head or tail. In tossing two coins, all possible outcomes either head, head, or head, tail, or tail, head, or tail, tail. While you tossing two coins simultaneously. On rolling a die, all possible outcomes may be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. In drawing a card from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards, the number of all possible outcomes are 52. There are total 52 cards. When you drawing a card from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards, the number of all possible outcomes are 52 outcomes. Then the collection of sum or all possible outcomes is called an event. In throwing a coin, example, in throwing a coin, H is the event of getting head and T is the event of getting tail. While you throwing a coin, then the events H, find H is the event of getting head. While the T shows the event of getting tail. Then in throwing two coins simultaneously, H is the given. In throwing the two coins simultaneously, H and H, this event shows the both the coins are head. Then next, the H and T shows the first coin is head and the second coin is tail. The next, third event shows tail, TH. This means first coin is tail and second coin is head. Then next is TT. Both the coins are tail. Then in rolling a die, getting a number, say 4 is an event. While you throwing a die or rolling a die, you get suppose you get 1. This is also a event. You get 2. Either you get 3 or the face die is 4 or 5 or 6. There are 6 events or 6 outcomes by throwing a die. Probability of occurrence of event. What is the probability? Probability of occurrence of event is number of favorable outcomes upon the total number of outcomes. The PE means the probability of the event is number of favorable. This is number. Remember this, the number of favorable outcomes, upon the total number of outcomes, Okay. Then next page. Erase it and next page. Probability. Just remember, probability of the event E is number of favorable outcomes. Suppose favorable outcomes upon the total number of outcomes. Suppose you throw two coins simultaneously, then the total number of outcomes either head or head tail head or tail tail. The total number of outcomes are 4. Then either this is head or head tail or tail head or tail tail. If the probability of finding two head. Probability of finding two head. The number of favorable action is 1. The total number of outcome is 4. Here the probability of getting two heads is equal to total number of favorable outcomes 1. 1 upon total number of outcomes 4. 1 upon 4. The probability of getting two head is 1 upon 4. The probability of getting at least one head. Getting at least one head. Look at here. At least one head. This is either head or head tail, tail head, tail tail. The at least one head. This may be. In this case one head, in this case one head, at least, then at most maybe two head. Then here the total number of favorable outcomes is equal to 3. And total number of outcomes 4. Here the probability of getting at least one head is 3 upon 4. Then next, the probability of getting two tails is equal to the number of favorable outcomes. Only two tails each one is equal to 1 upon total number of outcomes 4. The probability of getting two tails is equal to 1 upon 4. Here the probability of getting at least two tails, at least one tail is equal to at least one tail. This may be. Then the total number of favorable outcomes 1, 2, 3 upon total number of outcomes 3 upon 4. The probability of getting at least one tail is equal to also 3 upon 4. Then next example. Students, you please practice your worksheet and ask me your doubt. Here a coin is tossed. What is the probability of getting head? Here the question says, here the coin is thrown. Then the probability of getting head. If the coin is thrown, either you get head or tail. Then here the total number of outcomes. Here the total number of outcomes is 2. Then the probability of getting head. Then the probability of getting head, the number of favorable outcomes. Number of outcomes for getting head is number of outcomes for getting head is 1. Then here the probability of getting head is equal to number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. Here this is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes. The formula is number of favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. Which is equal to 1 upon 2. The probability of getting head is 1 upon 2. In the same way, there are 35 students in a class, and of whom 20 boys and 15 are girls. From the students, one is chosen at random. What is the probability that the chosen students is a boy or girl? Here the question says, there are 35 students, total 35 students, out of which 20 are boys, and 15 are girls. 15 are girls. Then here the chosen the students of the possibility of boy. Probability of choosing a boy is probability of choosing a boy is equal to the total number of favorable outcomes. How many total number of boys are here? 20. Then total number of students is 35. The probability of choosing a boy is number of favorable, the formula says number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. The number of favorable outcomes means the total number of boys is 20 and the total students is 35. The probability of choosing a boy is 20 upon 35. In the same way, choosing girl, the probability of choosing girl is equal to the number of favorable outcomes means total girls are 15 and the total students is 35. This is 15 upon 35. Then by cutting this is 4 upon 7. This is 4 upon 7 and this is 3 upon 7. Okay. Then this is the probability of choosing a boy and this is the probability of choosing a girl. Then in the same way solve another questions. In the same way solve another questions. Here another question says please practice variety of questions and do your exercise properly and ask me your doubt. A die is thrown. What is the probability of getting a prime number? Or look at here, a die is thrown. When a die is thrown, then the total number of outcomes the possibility of outcomes, this may be 1, 2, a die has 6 faces with the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The question is asked, what is the probability of getting a prime number? Getting a prime number. Then the probability of getting a prime number is probability of getting a prime number is, the formula says the total number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. The number of favorable, the out of this, what are the prime numbers? 1 is not a prime number, it is a special number. Prime number is 2, 3 and 5. The total number prime number is 5. 1, 2, 3. 3 upon total number of outcomes. How many number of outcomes? 6 outcomes. This is 3 upon 6 which is equal to 1 upon 2. Then here the probability of getting a number not greater than 5. The probability of a number not greater than 5. Number not greater than 5. Number not greater than 5. This is probability of getting number less than getting number less than 5. Getting number less than 5 which is equal to not greater than 5 means less than equal to 5. Then here the total number of outcomes less than equal to 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is number of favorable conditions. This is total number of conditions. Total number of outcomes. This is getting the number less than equal to 5 is 5 upon 6. It's 5 upon 6. Then here another question, this is find the number greater than 4. Find the probability of a number greater than probability of getting number greater than 4. Probability of getting number greater than 4. The greater than 4 outcomes is 5 and 6. Then this is 2, 1 and 2 and the total number of outcomes is 6. This is 1 upon 3. The getting a prime number is 2, 3, 5. Getting the prime number is 1, 2, 3. 3 upon 6, this is 1 upon 2. Getting a number not greater than 5 means getting the number less than equal to 5. Less than equal to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total number of outcome 6. This is 5 upon 6. Getting a number greater than 4. The get greater than 4 is 1 and 2 outcomes 5 or 6. This is 2 upon 6. This is 1 upon 3. Then students, please do your worksheet and ask me your doubt about probability. Today this much. Okay. Thank you. Happy learning.